I've been having so much fun playing around with ChatGPT and those like headshot generators and stuff. Can you break down what exactly generative AI is? Similar to the conversation that we had about computer vision or machine learning, generative AI is a subset of artificial intelligence. The technology world has this dirty little habit of starting to rename things when we have specific use cases, technology. What makes generative AI unique is rather than following a strict set of rules, it recognizes patterns and structures and then uses those to create new things. So you mentioned the idea of headshot generators or art, music, text generation that we're seeing completely explode all over the place. Right now, we have a front row seat to watch machine learning and neural network advancement at exponential rates. When you interact with generative AI tools, what you're seeing is the product of a long process getting these models ready to create. It all starts with a learning phase where the model is exposed to tons and tons of data, where it's analyzing, detecting patterns and correlation it will then use to create its output. And it's important to note that the more data that these tools learn from, the more realistic their output will be at the end. Once it's collected all of these patterns and analyzed this information, it's called the generator will start to take in noise or inputs to create an output that resembles the training exam. And it will sort of self-check with what's called a discriminator, which will try to distinguish between the samples that it was trained on and what that generator created, and provide feedback that's going to help improve the output over time. Famous use cases are those ones that we were talking about before, like ChatGPT or being able to make images. There's massive opportunity in places like personalized healthcare. We could dive into a very lengthy conversation about the ethics that come along with this type of AI. There's certainly a lot of debate when it comes down to whose images or writing are being used to fuel the training of these models, along with things like misuse and bias. But the point I really want to drive home is despite some of these ethical considerations, still witnessing something really monumental happening. And you have an opportunity to build a foundation of digital literacy now so that you can be indispensable in the future.